Howdy all, Moglax Lives. I think it's time to play a little Minecraft. Man, it has, I don't know, my schedule has been janked up the last couple of days. Alright, looks like I've got supplies here. It's super late in the night for me to be recording this. I don't normally record this late. This is usually on Sundays when I record. This is like one of the first things I do during the day, and now it's one of the last because today was so reverse of my normal schedule. I don't know, it's just too many people hanging out with me this weekend, I guess. So I did get a little work done. I'm not done with the floor. I just put in a single color. I do plan on changing out some of that. And I do want to add some different lighting in here than what's in here. But I started to work on the telescope. So I thought we would see about getting some more work done on the telescope. You know, I put that yellow block in there, and now I've got to cover it up. I wanted to see if I could do like a frame holding it in place, but the problem is, I think, is that it's gonna be too big on this side. For what I want to do, I think. What happens on this side here? That's not what I wanted. No, that's fine. I could do that. I could go with this. And then we just have it go the other way here. Something like that. And this side should be okay to do that on, I think. We'll have to see. I might trap myself in here. If I put this in here like that, is that okay? That does appear to be okay. Okay, and then, nope. Would this way be okay? I don't think I can, no, that's not okay. That way can't go in there, unfortunately. I think the same thing would be true with this. I don't think this is going to leave enough space. Like, it might be okay if we do maybe something like that. And you just go underneath of it like that. That might work. The dog is just outside, just barking his head off. I am not an animal person. I've decided I can't stand it. They don't. The dog is just insane. That's all there is to it. It's a barker. It just barks and barks and barks and barks. Not constantly, but when he's barking constantly, and he doesn't stop, and he's just like frothing at the mouth. He's barking so much. Not for any reason. Not for right now. He is barking because he's on his chain, and someone else is outside, and he's not well behaved. So he can't just run loose. That was supposed to be the center, is the reason this is up here like this. We can go with the center though. I just want to I wanted to make it less of an angle than just straight up. You know what I mean? I can't do like stairs or anything or slabs because they don't have any. I can't take that out. Can I just do like maybe do that? Give it a little bit more of a not so sharp of an angle. And there's just a lot of me trying to get on this thing. Okay. We might go one more with this. I'm gonna have to go make some more of this. I was talking, I forgot that you can't deploy blocks in Minecraft. I just totally forgot that wasn't a thing when I was talking about completely automating my deal. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more of this stuff. And so what I was thinking was that I would automate it by oh, you know what? I don't have the sound on. Ha. I turned it off because I was working on this while we were watching something using my computer. It's so quiet. It's actually very quiet in here at the moment. I have my air conditioners off. It was a little cold today. Let's get some sound back on here. I'm going to turn it back on here in a minute because it's starting to get warm down here, but I thought I'd record without it. So no sound in the game, no sound from the air conditioner, nothing but the dog barking in the background. You probably can't hear the dog at all. I made extra yellow. I just didn't convert it. I have 40. Don't you start up with the barking now. But in my mind, what I was thinking was, oh, you know what? I could set up some dispensers, and they would just put out the blocks. And so I spent, I'll bet half the time I played today, I was just trying to think how I would rig it so that it's still a good idea to try and figure this out because I could use it for my furnaces, but I was trying to figure out how to evenly distribute items across the dispensers so that they would do the line like this, because you have to you know, mine this stuff after it's been turned into concrete. I was also wondering if maybe you couldn't set up some kind of TNT system. Because I'm not sure if you can deploy TNT or not. I know you can deploy like water and lava. And so I know some things you can do, but not like regular blocks. And I was wondering if maybe you could deploy some TNT and use that to detonate. I don't know enough about TNT. I think obsidian is TNT proof. I could be wrong on that. And so I was thinking that maybe you could build like part of this out of... Oh, not fast enough. Out of obsidian, which is super annoying to mine. But get it out of the obsidian and then use like just have a like layer up some TNT so that TNT was pushed out for how many ever blocks is necessary. So like okay, this is what I was thinking. I've got my piston stuff set up already, right? And so that's all well and good. And so like I don't know how far out TNT would blow up yellow concrete. I don't know if TNT would destroy the blocks. I don't know anything of that. But I was just thinking you could have the TNT come out, and then if there's like a couple of blocks that don't have to be TNT, you could put like sand or something in there, and then another TNT or another block if it can go out that far, and then you set it up so that it runs out like this much concrete if it can go out that far, right? And then it just gets all of this. Whoops. Boom. All at the same time. I don't know if that will work. It probably won't. It'd be like my other thought process. That's starting to look good, though. Which definitely did not come to fruition because there was no way to dispense, that I'm aware of, regular blocks. I don't know why you can't. It seems like something you should be able to do in a game about blocks. Weird, I must have had some yellow on me because I'm pretty sure I only put 40 in there. Guess we'll do two more of these. And then we'll do well, and then we'll just live up here because no. Do I have like some light gray on me. I have some white. I should cover this over a little more. Well, I didn't know how I was going to do this, to be fair. You think that's my fisherman? Or is that my farmer in the boat again? Pretty sure that's my farmer is in the boat again. Why? You're not a fisherman, guy. Why are you in the boat? Why are you always in the boat? I know I put that boat there, but that boat's not for you. That boat was for decoration. Where do you think you're going with this boat? Get back to your field. Get back on land. Before something eats you here in the water. Get. Now he looks all pouty. Where is the fisherman? Did I decide what happened to him? I think I just lost him. And then all I got... Oh, my nitwit's gone too. Well... I have one guy down in here. I've got the farmer. I had a fisherman, but he vanished. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't vanish. He was just off in a weird spot. Right? Because I think the last time I saw him, he was way out here. I don't see him out here now, though. So, yeah, he's vanished. It's a bit difficult to keep the old villagers in place, apparently. I saw him. Did you see him sneak around the corner? Watch out for those cactuses now. Don't fall off in the quarry over here. Like a whack job. Alright, what did I come over here for? I came over here for light gray concrete. I actually didn't come over here for anything. I just happened to be over here. I was going to pillar up the outside of that thing, and then I didn't do it. The sheep and the pandas living together. It's chaos. All right. So I think I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to fill this part in. Oh, that doesn't help me down below, though. Why did I come all the way up here? I just said I was going to pillar up, work on the outside of this, and what do? I ran all the way back up to the top. There we go, cobblestone. Is 15 blocks of cobblestone enough to get me up there? I don't know. Oh, it was. Okay. Yellow. Nope, nope, nope. That doesn't go there. Okay, now. I didn't bring any. Oh, I got torches on me, I guess. Don't look in there, it's the sun. Oh, well, this is a conundrum. I'll fix it. It's just me, or do these blocks have different sounds than they used to? Why does the netherrack sound like it's squishy? Oh, maybe not squishy. Alright, so now I can decide what I'm doing with this part. Okay, there's no way that stuff isn't spawning out here, right? Can stuff spawn on concrete? Oh, I need a button. I got nothing to make a button with. Now I've got to run back to my base. Get a button. Let me go see if I can get some levels, and I'll enchant this sword. Run around with a non-enchanted sword. Well, you didn't break up nothing. You're useless. Dude, it's nighttime. Why aren't you in your bed? You're just inviting zombies to come kill you. I gave him a bed. What more does he want, man? Ooh, so, I, managed to, what was I doing? Oh, right, I was going for levels to enchant this sword. And a button. Let me get the button first, so I remember. Well. Man, so much junk always in my inventory. So, you know PlayStation 5 is coming out, right? And the pre-orders went up this week. I don't play my PlayStation that often, but I keep a reoccurring PlayStation Plus membership going because, you know, often when I do play my PlayStation, it's some kind of online thing. And so, I think that helped matters that I've kept my PlayStation Plus membership basically ever since PlayStation Plus is not quite there. Came out, and so they sent me an email, and they're like, "Enter now for a chance to be invited to a limited PlayStation Plus pre-order. Not like a limited edition or anything. Just the PlayStation has kept back a certain number of PlayStation 5s for invite-only pre-orders, and So I got lucky enough to be one of the ones who got invited. I don't know how many they had, but the I was like, all right, I got like 2 things to do on Friday. 2 things: finish work for the week, and or 3 things, I guess. Finish work, mow the lawn, bloop. What I should do is I should put a frame on here, and then go out and build um, a thing for the map. That's what I need to do. That'd be cool. Okay, so the next thing I've got to do to this place is I need to add the lectern and the bookshelves and stuff like that. I want to put bookshelves, maybe a little table up here. I need to get some lanterns in here or something for lighting purposes as well. Maybe not up top, but down here definitely. I wish there were like dim lanterns, because you want to keep your eyesight nice and night vision for star viewing purposes. You know what? I need I need to angle. I need to angle that. So I need to get up here and change the angle on this. But yeah, so my niece had come over and we were sitting there and we were chatting and I'd opened the clock on the screen and she's looking at it and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta have the clock open today. I gotta know when it gets to be the right time here. Otherwise I'm gonna miss out on my pre-order chance. And so it took me less than a minute. Well, no, it didn't take me less than a minute. It took me like 5 minutes, but I was in the queue waiting for less than a minute, so I was very early in the queue at 1 when it opened, and so I did manage to reserve my PlayStation. I thought it was a pretty good price, honestly. I uh, I don't have a 4K Blu-ray player, and so it's got that built into it. Oof, I need to do at least one more, I feel. That's not quite enough angle on there. It's just... Oh, that's not close enough. Yeah, maybe that'll do it. And yeah, so I was quite happy to get my pre-order in. They got some cool games coming for it that I really want to play. Although they're not release day. I wouldn't have even done the super crazy pre-order. I didn't do one for my PlayStation 4. My PlayStation 4 I just ordered later after the initial. Or no, you know what? I think my PlayStation 4 I pre-ordered on Amazon and I got it when it first came out. Yeah, I think that works. I should do one more spot there on top though. Let me go do that. It's hard taking just these square blocks and making them look the way you want them to sometimes. Um, I know I've told this story before, but I think it's a funny story. I uh, I went into um, I went into I want to say it was GameStop, and well, I mean, let's PlayStation 1 was not like something I even knew was going to exist when it came out. So I didn't get a PlayStation 1 when they first came out. It was later when that happened. And plus I was like a kid, so it took me a while to raise the money for um, for those purposes. And I guess that works. All right. And all right, let me finish these stories real quick. But so PlayStation 1, I didn't really have a story for. PlayStation 2 was ridiculous. I went to get a Walmart in our town here had a sign up for PlayStation 2, and so I filled out on their list to get a PlayStation 2. And then they called and they're like, "Yeah, we've decided not to do early sign-ups. We've changed it." Oh, a block of quartz just went in there. Quartz blocks aren't supposed to be in there. And so if you want a PlayStation, then you have to be here at the opening of the store uh, to get one. It's gonna be first come, first serve. So so that kind of sucked. And so then I went and stood in line from like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, something like that, until opening, which was like 7:30 a.m. And so I was like 12th in line, and they said they had like somebody said they had like 20 PlayStations. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get me a PlayStation 2. And well, then they get to right before the doors open, and like we've been in line for hours in the cold, and the dude comes out and he's like, "We already handed out tokens to people who are going to be eligible for the PlayStation 2, and they're already all claimed, so there aren't any available for those of you who are standing out here in line." Didn't tell us any time between when I got there until they opened the doors and then those people went in and got their PlayStation 2s. No, just left us standing out in the cold. Um, so that was angering. and and then PlayStation 3 was a funny story because PlayStation 3, we were in the mall. I wasn't in a hurry to get one. I'm not in a hurry to get a console. You got to wait for the games to come out, really. Um, and so we were Christmas shopping in the mall, and we went into the game store and we're looking around, and this guy comes in, and he's like, "My wife said I had to return this. It was too much money." And and so we're standing there, and my brother had asked when they were going to get some more in stock, and the guy said he didn't know. And so then the guy, he's got that, and we're standing there looking at games, and I overheard him saying this, and he walks up to us because we're standing next to the door. That actually looks pretty good. We're standing next to the door, uh, and where they take back their returns, and he's like, "So you want to buy this one?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "If you don't buy it, then I have to go through the hassle of restocking it, but I can just walk it over to the counter and you can just buy this one." So I got the PlayStation, the version I wanted, even PlayStation 3 right when it first came out, because that happened. Um, and Kind of the same thing happened with the Nintendo Wii. The first one when I got that was my brother again uh, asked if I needed anything from Walmart, and I was like, we were working on something like house repairs, and so he was coming over to help, and so I told him what I needed, and so he said he'd pick that up from Walmart, and then he got to Walmart and he didn't bring any money with him apparently, and so he called back and he's like, well, I don't have any money, so you're gonna have to come out to Walmart to pay for this stuff. And I'm like, well, then just leave it. I don't want to drive out to Walmart. And so then he goes and he asks the guy if they have any Wii's in stock because he knows that I was possibly looking to get one. And the guy says they don't, but then another guy goes, well, did they get brought off the pallet? And so they've been sitting over the weekend on pallets in the stock room because nobody stocked them. And so they held one for me so I could come pay for not just my things, but turns out my brother had gotten a whole bunch of things he needed paid for. And that's how I got my Wii. And then, like I said, PlayStation 4, I think I just ordered off of Amazon and got it whenever it came. But this one, I wasn't even looking to get one this quick if I hadn't have got that PlayStation invite only thing. But yeah, so that'll be cool, I guess. It's supposed to, as a PlayStation Plus member, it's supposed to have access to like all these PlayStation 4 games for download, um, and got free shipping because I was a PlayStation Plus member. So that was all kind of cool. All right, well, I think I'm gonna go now. So be better in the small things, lean in the light, and I will talk to you later.